And good morning. We are outside 717 Valley View. You can kind of see like what everything kind of looks like. And you see there's some mountain views, some more that way. They may get a little more obscured as the season progresses simply because not everything is quite opened yet, but kind of go around this back way onto the cul-de-sac, kind of let you see what's around it. The house itself is pretty cute. It does not have much of a yard. I did kind of park there. I'm not sure that might actually go to the 713, but you do have two spaces there. Could probably really do a third car maybe here. But it's not a super big building, so why you would need more than 2 to 3 cars, I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna just take a little walk around. Everything, like I said, is in pretty good shape, even the deck. It could benefit from, some staining. The inside does need a paint job. Everything else, however, looked to be pretty good. And again, there's a good mountain view right over the top of that house. Little outdoor section, little fire pit, little grill. They've got, for being a little small home, it definitely has the basics covered. And then this door frame for sure could use some love. Okay, just making sure that we get everything in here. Apologies. So we're going to come in this front door. And the first thing we see is the cute little living room. I couldn't get that fan light on. I think I just have to pull that switch. We do have like the tape lines over there. There's a couple spots where we have that. I'm not super concerned because most of it I do think is just being the tape line. I do like the beams. I do like the location of this. You are right in the heart, really, of Gatlinburg. You can go 5 to 10 minutes in either direction and either be in Pigeon Forge or be in Gatlinburg, like the Gatlinburg Strip area. So they have a nice dining room set up. They have the cute little recessed lights around. Cabinetry's in good shape. Another one of those right here coming off that, you can kind of see it there. Yeah. Might just be tape line, to be honest with you. It's not funny, it's not crooked, and nothing feels weird. Under the sink, just to show you, nothing is in any kind of disrepair. It's got some nice granite, nice sink, nice view that you look out. I think this guy, yeah, he could use a replacement, but really he has a big weight on the bottom. Maybe it just needs to be tightened. I'm not sure. But good appliances, stainless steel GE microwave and stove, Frigidaire. They got the bear warnings, nice dishwasher. Kind of come in this way. So I do believe this is a pull-out sofa. So I think you can sleep 6 in here. So we've got the pull-out, then we have this room. Queen size bed. I think you could for sure do a king size if you wanted to. I would get rid of the work from home desk. That was a big thing during the pandemic. Most people don't need it now. You can see on the walls for sure why I say get into the paint job. Okay, it does have a doorstop, but yeah, get a fresh coat of paint in here. Definitely make one of these beds a king size bed. The artwork is okay. It's neither great nor anything. Little closet. This is the shared bathroom. Again, nothing bad. Seems to be in pretty good shape. The cleaners were just here. It does smell nice and fresh, so that is nice. And that is a full tub, so that way if you have little ones staying with you, they can take a bath. Yeah, nothing unglam. Oh, I do like this. They've included like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and some hand soap. So that is a nice touch for sure. We're gonna go, and I believe this would be the primary bedroom. Again, a queen sized bed. This one would be really tight if you were to put a king size in here, but actually I don't think you could do a king size in this room. This one would have to be a queen. So that's kind of, only being able to do queens can kind of bring you down a little bit in terms of like who's gonna rent, but your location is really spot on. Everything is really in decent shape aside from, like we said, the paint and then a couple of those little tape lines staining that front deck. So I think your maintenance on this one would be minimum. Oh, sorry about that. Would be minimum. There's was some water damage right here. The wall itself is still, you know, safe. I do think getting that fixed, whatever's going on with this window, probably just needs some more caulking. Possibly the age of this, there was some sort of damage and they either didn't, I guess I'm assuming they fixed it, I don't know, because it doesn't feel wet and we have had some rain recently. So that window is the concern. The paint inside is the concern. And then of course, just the very small little things that need the little pickups that we've already talked about. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's a good property. I think it's a great location. I think if you can get it under what it's asking for sure you get a great value. I don't think this maintenance is too much. It would not cause me to not get it. I do think that I would probably switch this room into a king size, and I'd probably change up some of the decor in here a little bit. But I think that would help your numbers, get you some more money. People love a king size bed and they would rather share a bathroom than sleep in a queen, believe it or not. So just my thoughts, my takeaways on this. Overall, again, I think it's great. The neighborhood is great. It does have a very small HOA. Most of the HOA rules are what you would expect in a real resort neighborhood, you know. No loud music, secure your trash because of bears. There's another one of those tape lines right there. You know, so everything is just kind of in good shape overall. So let me know what you think. This is 717 Valley View. Have a great day. Bye.